Hello and welcome everyone, I'm XP and today I have Kharn the Bloody from the Horus Heresy. Here he is in all his glory, almost entirely 3D printed except for the backpack. I did varnish him in satin, so he might be a little bit shiny, but yeah, all the relevant parts and paint recipe will be down in the description below, so like and subscribe. So here it is in my Dark Angels color. I paint all my characters, whether they be chaos or whatever. So it's basically like I can play all the faction and it would be more cohesive if everything is in the same color scheme. I have already done this with Kharn from the White Scars and Vulcanistan with the Salamanders, but that's enough about them. So here it is. I tried to replicate the Forge World model with the 3D printed parts, as close as I can of course, still for that signature like exposed biceps, like arms and stuff. No, his hands and gloves are not exposed, but that's a little minor details I can easily overlook. So here it is, of course. If it's in my force, it is gonna be Dark Angel, but here is the Dark Angels Legion, and he's Dreadwing, of course, with a power axe, the gold child, and plasma pistol. The head is a little bit different. Instead of just having that little like silver crest, the small crest, I gave it the entire plume, like standing up, right there, a little loincloth, tabard thing, something. So yeah, pretty easy paint job. It's just black and highlights, isn't it? And of course, I did do a bit of modification on the 3D model itself, like gave them all the stud right here, like this little band thing on the side of the legs. But aside from that, everything is just standard 3D printed parts, like no modification whatsoever. The backpack is a Mark IV backpack from the plastic kit. So yeah, that's it. Kharn, isn't it? As for comparison, here I'm gonna bring in one of the other miniatures I've done. Here is the Ferret Red Lost, one of the previous video I did. Kharn here, or Chaos Lord with Tainted Chain Axe and Plasma Pistol, is pretty tall, even though the other guys stand like on a bit of rock. Kharn is pretty much his height. So yeah, that's him. And let's bring in a tactical marine. Here I have a sergeant with power sword, probably switch hand so it doesn't clash with the sword. There it is, like a whole head taller essentially, and that's that. So yeah, that's it for this video. Trying to keep this short, it's just like one character. So yeah, till next time, stay safe, stay awesome, have a nice day, and blood for the blood god.